before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because the knowledge you'll hear today has the power to protect you from manipulation for the rest of your life. Now, let me ask you something. How many times in your life have you felt that uneasy silence when someone is speaking to you, yet something feels off? Maybe their words are smooth, maybe their tone is calm, maybe they even smile. But inside, you feel an uncomfortable knot in your stomach. That's your intuition whispering. Something is wrong here. But here's the danger. Most people ignore that whisper. They dismiss it. And by the time they realize the truth, the damage has already been done. Because liars don't just lie with statements. They lie with questions. They don't always tell you what to believe. Instead, they force you into a trap where you begin to doubt yourself, question your memory, and eventually surrender your judgment to theirs. Think about this. A skilled liar doesn't need to convince you of their truth. They only need to make you distrust your own. And they do this by carefully crafted questions that sound innocent on the surface, but underneath, they are designed to control your emotions. The Stoics, centuries ago, warned about such people. They believed that truth is not found in the noise of words, but in calm observation of reality. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "If someone can prove me wrong, I shall gladly change." For truth is my only loyalty. That is the armor the Stoics carried. They didn't fear liars because they knew how to stand rooted in truth. So today, I will reveal to you 5 powerful questions liars ask to manipulate you. But I won't just list them. I'll show you how they work, why they are dangerous, and how the wisdom of the Stoics can guide you to break free from their grip. Question 1. Why don't you trust me? At first, this question sounds reasonable. Who doesn't want to be trusted, right? But pay close attention. Liars use this not as a genuine question, but as a weapon of guilt. Instead of proving their honesty, they flip the spotlight on you. They make it seem like your doubt is the problem, not their behavior. But the Stoics remind us, trust is not demanded. It is earned. If a person truly lives with virtue, their actions will speak louder than words. Epictetus taught, if you want to be trusted, be trustworthy. So when someone asks this question, pause. Ask yourself, do their actions truly reflect honesty? Or are they hiding behind this emotional plea? Question 2. Are you calling me a liar? This is the question of aggression. It's designed to corner you, to make you feel guilty for doubting them. Suddenly, instead of focusing on their truthfulness, you're defending yourself against the accusation of being rude or disrespectful. It's a clever move. They transform themselves into the victim and you into the attacker. But Marcus Aurelius would say, don't let the noise of their words drown out the evidence of reality. Truth doesn't vanish just because someone gets defensive. So instead of reacting emotionally, breathe deeply. Look at the facts. The truth is not in their anger, but in their actions. Question 3. If you really cared about me, wouldn't you believe me? This one is poison wrapped in sugar. It blends love, guilt, and loyalty into one trap. By asking this, the liar ties your emotions to blind obedience. They are saying, prove your love by ignoring the truth. But Seneca warned us about this centuries ago. Love founded on lies is slavery, not love. Real friendship, real loyalty. These cannot exist without truth. If someone forces you to choose between love and honesty, remember, any relationship built on lies is already broken. Question 4. Why would I lie to you? It sounds logical. It sounds convincing, but it's one of the most deceptive questions of all, because it doesn't prove truth. It only distracts you from searching for it. Liars know that humans like simple answers. By asking this, they plant a false sense of security. But the Stoics teach us not to be swayed by clever words. Epictetus would say, examine the deed, not the speech. Words can be rehearsed. Actions cannot be hidden forever. So instead of being hypnotized by the question, step back and ask yourself, Do their actions match their words? Because if they don't, the question is nothing but smoke. Question 5. Can't you just let this go? This is the liar's final refuge. When cornered, when truth is closing in, they will try to dismiss your doubt as unnecessary, dramatic, or even crazy. They want you to question your own persistence, to surrender your clarity in exchange for peace. But peace built on lies is nothing but delayed destruction. Marcus Aurelius said, "What is false cannot stand the test of time. Only what is true is eternal." If your soul feels unsettled, if reason shows you contradiction, don't let it go. The truth demands courage. Now let's connect the dots. What do all these questions have in common? They don't reveal truth. They twist it. They aren't about honesty. They are about control. And if you are unaware, you will find yourself tangled in them like a spider's web. But here's the beauty of Stoic wisdom. You don't need to fight liars with anger or expose them with shouting. You only need to remain calm, observe reality, and let reason be your compass. A liar's power is not in the lie itself. It's in your willingness to believe it without question. So the next time you hear these 5 questions, pause. Don't rush to defend yourself. Don't rush to prove anything, just breathe. Watch their actions. Anchor yourself in reason. And remember, as Seneca once said, the truth will eventually find its way, even through closed doors. If you master this, no liar will ever hold power over you again. Because the greatest fear of every liar is not exposure. It's the person who cannot be deceived. So stay alert, stay calm, and most importantly, stay loyal to the truth above all else. And if this message gave you clarity, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because more wisdom awaits you. Protect your mind, strengthen your soul, and walk the Stoic path where reason is your shield and truth your sword.